Welcome back to Unlock Your English. I'm Mark, and today I want to give you some advice that might sound harsh at first. But trust me, it's the kind of advice that can change the way you learn forever. Here it is. Speak ugly English first. Worry about perfect later. Most English learners spend years waiting for the day they can speak perfectly. They think, when my grammar is right, I'll start. When my accent is better, I'll try. When I know more words, I'll speak. But that day never really comes. And if you keep waiting, you stay silent. And silence is the biggest killer of fluency. So let's talk about why ugly English is not just okay, but actually the fastest road to becoming fluent. Section 1. The Trap of Waiting for Perfect English. Around 350 words. If you're like most learners, you probably think, I'll speak when I'm ready. I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want people to laugh at me. But here's the truth. You will never feel ready. Think about how children learn. Do they wait until they know grammar before speaking? No. They say things like, me want cookie, or doggy go park. The grammar is ugly. The pronunciation is ugly, but parents cheer, clap, and encourage them. And slowly, those ugly sentences grow into natural language. Now compare that to adult learners. Wrong way. Staying quiet, memorizing grammar, writing but never speaking, correcting yourself in your head 100 times. Sis. Right way. Open your mouth, even if the sentence is broken. Even if the grammar is wrong. Ugly English is not a problem. Ugly English is a stage. Every ugly sentence you say is one step closer to fluency. Every mistake is feedback. Every time you fight through embarrassment, you get stronger. But if you wait for perfect, you wait forever. And perfect never comes without the ugly stage first. Section 2. Why ugly English works with practice. So around 350 words. Here's the science behind it. Ugly English makes you active, not passive. When you try to speak perfectly, your brain slows down. You translate in your head, you get nervous, and you freeze. That's why so many learners sound robotic. But when you give yourself permission to speak ugly English, your brain relaxes. You stop worrying about every single word. You focus on what really matters, communicating. And communication is the whole point. Let's practice this together with shadowing. I'll give you 2 examples. First, the robotic version. Then the natural one. Shadow me right now, robotic. I am going to the store tomorrow. Natural. I'm going to the store tomorrow. See the difference? The second is smoother, even if your accent isn't perfect yet. Another example. Robotic perfection seeker. Excuse me, may I possibly inquire where the nearest supermarket is located? Ugly English learner. Where's supermarket? Guess what? The second one works. People understand. And with time, that simple, ugly English version naturally improves to, excuse me, where's the supermarket? That's the magic. Ugly English becomes natural English. But it happens only if you allow yourself to sound ugly first. Section 3. Action Plan. Speak ugly today. Around 300 words. Okay, let's make this practical. Here are 3 steps you can start right now. Whoa. Say 1 ugly sentence every day. Don't wait. Today, say something in English out loud. To your friend, to your phone, even just to yourself in the mirror. It doesn't matter if the grammar is messy. What matters is sound. Shadow short phrases, don't translate. When you hear a phrase in a movie, a podcast, or even on this channel, repeat it immediately. Don't pause to think in your language. Don't aim for perfect. Just copy the rhythm and keep going. Celebrate mistakes, don't fear them. Mistakes are not proof you're failing. They are proof you're learning. If you get corrected, smile and repeat it better. That's how fluency grows. And one more truth. People are not judging you as much as you think. In fact, most people admire you for trying. They're impressed that you can speak more than one language. The only person stopping you is you. So from today, I want you to remember this brutal advice. Speak ugly English first, perfect later. Every fluent speaker, every native child, every successful learner went through the ugly stage. Now it's your turn. Outro, about 50 words. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Take the step today. Say one ugly English sentence out loud, and that will be worth more than 1,000 perfect sentences you never speak. Thanks for watching Unlock Your English. Comment below with your ugly sentence for today. I'll see you in the next lesson.